Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome to my new player's beginner's guide to Final Fantasy XIV, the Heavensward Relic Weapon Part 1, also known as the Anima weapon. The relic is an umbrella term that we use for the weapons that are upgradable in Final Fantasy XIV. Now, in order to unlock this, you need to complete the 3.0 main story quest, Heavensward, in Heavensward expansion. You'll come to Idyllshire at X 5.7, Y 5.5, and talk to Rowena. An unexpected proposal. We'll be skipping all cutscenes as per usual. Alright, so I need to go to Azys Law and talk to Ardashir. Alright, so here we are in Azys Law at X 7.4. Y 11.5, so it's right diagonal from the aery. Let's talk to ardashir. Can't skip the cutscene, so we're gonna have to go through this. Just to give you guys a heads up, this is going to take a lot, and I mean a lot, of poetic tomestones. Alright, so an unexpected proposal is done. Anima weapons, a new saga begins. Alright, so let's talk to him again, and we'll accept the quest, Soul Without Life. Yes, I want to undertake as a summoner. So you'll get an animated weapon to start with. Alright, so now we need to go to Reverend's Toll and talk to Rowena. Alright, so from the aery, you just want to come up north. And she'll be behind the desk. And as you can tell, she does use the aery to get back and forth. So we need astral and umbral nodules. As you're talking with her, come outside and go upstairs. Alright. You want to talk to Sin here. Alright, so basically what we need to do is deliver astral and umbral nodules. Now, this is where the Aromaborn relic weapon can come into play. You either can offer the zeta from the Aromaborn to get your crystals, or you're going to have to do fates in all 6 zones of Heavensward to get your aspected crystal. You need fire, wind, lightning, water, earth, and ice. Ice is in Court and Western Highlands. You need to do fates to get them. The drop rate is pretty decent, but you might have to do more than one. Earth is in the Forelands. Water is in the Dravanian hinterlands. Lightning is in the Churning Mists. Wind is in the Sea of Clouds, and fire is in Azys Law. Then you pass them in for these nodules. So I still have my relic weapon from Aromaborn, so I can pass this in, but for you guys, I'm going to show you how to get the crystals. So we're going to head over to Azys Law, because that's going to be the closest to level 60. And you see what if we can get a crystal. Alright, so I'm going to do this fate real quick and hopefully we get a crystal. Try to avoid boss fates because with the stat squish, you might have a hard time. Alright, so I'll see you guys when I'm done with this fate. Alright, so we're almost done with this fate and let's hope that we get a crystal to drop. There it is. A luminous crystal of fire. So this took one shot to drop this. So like I said, the drop rate is pretty decent, but don't expect to get one on the first shot. So you need to do this in the other 5 zones, and then you can go back and get those nodules from Sin back in dhona. If you don't want to do this, just pass in your Zeta and do it that way. Go back to Drake in North Shroud, and then you can get the Zodiac replica, and then you can pick which one you want to get. So if you want your Zeta back, you can get it through a relic duplication process. Alright, so I'm going to head back to Sin. I'm going to pass in my relic weapon from Realm Reborn, and then we'll pass in this to ardashir. Alright guys, so here we are in Azys Law. I got my astral and umbral nodule. I still have my fire crystal from before. So we talk to ardashir, and you pass it in. You do not need the relic weapon equipped for the crystals to drop, so pick your weapon and do your fate. We'll skip the cutscene, and then we're going to get our animated weapon. Alright, so now we have the weapon that we need to continue going forward. So the next quest is going to be called Toughening Up. Yes, do it as a summoner. So we're getting a weapon awoken. Alright, skip the cutscene, and now we need to do a bunch of dungeons. Now, the good thing about this is, as long as you equip the book before you leave the dungeon, the progress should go through. So pick your weapon, go to the dungeon, either unsynced or synced to the duty finder, and then make sure the weapon's equipped before you leave. Simple as that. So we are going to be going through the Realm Reborn first. So it's going to be from Snowcloak to Sastasha, Sunken Temple, the Keeper of the Lake, Wanderer's Palace Hard, Amdapour Keep Hard. Then we go into Heavensward, then you need to do Dusk Vigil, some all, the aery, and then the Vault. Once you have completed all these, then this step will be completed. Okay? So when you do one dungeon, the next one will come up, and then the next one, and then the next one. So you should have no problem keeping up with this. Alright? So I'm going to do Snowcloak, and I will see you guys when we get to the Vault. Alright guys, so I just got out of the Vault, as you can see here. So now we talk to ardashir. You're automatically teleported to Ishgard, by the way. So we'll skip the cutscene, and now we need to go back to Azys Law with the book or weapon in our inventory. So I'm going to swap it out, and then we're good to go. So I'll see you guys in Azys Law. Alright, so we're back in Azys Law, so let's pass in this book. Doesn't matter which one you pick, but it does give your anima a personality, so I'm going to choose I Heard a Man. Unfortunately, you can't skip this. Alright, pass over the weapon. And there you go. We have a weapon awoken. And then it has this kind of glowy effect to it. Alright, skip the cutscene and quest complete. Alright, so that is going to be step 1 and step 2 of this relic weapon. The next video we're going to be doing coming into its own. Alright, so that is pretty much going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content and join the First Brood. As a reminder, make sure that notification bell next to my subscribe button is where you guys never miss an upload, and follow me on my Discord if you want to join. Just hit the world icon on my YouTube banner. Also, if you want to support me further, I do have YouTube memberships available for anybody who wants to help me make this a full-time career for me. Both are completely optional. So until next time, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. And always remember to keep forging ahead.